Okay, guys, welcome back. Um, I've taken a couple of days to figure out what I wanted to do. Um, we're going to start a new permadeath. I ended my last permadeath in the 10th galaxy in the hub. It was a fantastically beautiful tower to jump off of. So I figured no greater tribute to somebody's base than to take a dive off the top. So, yeah, we're going to start a new permadeath playthrough. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the twist in that Jason Plays and Survival Bob are doing the permadeath playthrough, not using our starter ship. So let's see how it goes. See what type of a planet we start on. It should be exciting if nothing else. Okay, so we're waiting for it to get its act together. There we go. All right, so feel free to drop a line in the chat or comment down below. The more interaction we can get, the better YouTube likes it. So anything down in the comments is definitely appreciated. So if you don't catch us on the live stream, you can always watch them online later and get the same content. I will be starting up a new channel. Right now I've got PUBG and NoMansSky combined in one channel, and it just makes it a little challenging trying to hit a live stream because you have to change all the content every single time on your description and titles and tags and all that. So I opened up a new channel for the for the PUBG, and starting later this week or by the weekend, I'll be trying to get everything moved into it, all the videos from this channel into that channel, and then I'm going to start picking certain days for PUBG and certain days for NoMansSky, and later on I'll be looking for another game to do some uploads on. One of my other favorite games was Skyrim, so who knows? All right, well, let's see what kind of a planet we're going to end up on here. I'm going to push the E button, and here we go. Well, it looks nice. We've got a radioactive planet with a radioactive rain, so that sucks, but it is what it is, right? All right, so first thing we're going to want to do is get things repaired so we can find things. Scanner being our #1 priority. We've got a jetpack on permadeath. That's great to cause your death early in the game. Of course, you don't think about that when you're coming from playing normal mode into playing. Alright, let's see here. Well, that's carbon. We need ferrite dust to fix our scanner. Yeah, we're going to need some of the let's see how much we got to go here. Alright. Awesome. Let's hit C. There's some sodium over here. I don't see a cave. We need to get some sodium. Alright. That'll keep us alive for a minute. And be careful with that jetpack. You slam yourself into one of these big old rocks. They don't care. They will take you out. Where'd that stupid sodium go? It's hiding in here. Well, I guess I can get it without killing that. Alright, so we're going to need some oxygen. A cave would be real awesome. Let's look around. I see more sodium right here. That's cool. They like to really dish it out in slow motion when you're first getting things going. Alright, so I want to look for a cave opening. Might be one up there. Over there's our starter ship. We're not headed there. We are looking to start without a ship, so we'll just ignore that signal. And oh, look at that. We have some sodium in a big pile. But I am going to need some oxygen real soon.
Toxic protection falling.
Right on. We hit the mother lode. There's still more in here somewhere. The ground is still glowing. Alright, there's another. Far out. We're just getting this all taken care of. Okay, let's cash in these geodes and make more ferrite dust. We're going to want that. Okay. So now I want to look, see if there's any oxygen around.
Toxic protection falling.
Analysis visor not installed. Let's see what we need. Carbon nanotubes. So, to make the carbon nanotube, we're going to need more carbon. That's doable. Those critters look, I'm taking that one out. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, it ran away. Alright, I'm going to check this real quick because sometimes they'll give you protection modules. I probably should have kept the slime. We got nanites. There's some oxygen. We need that real bad.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh, come on, dude. These have 3. Alright. Now give me one of these little critters. See if they're tasty. I'm starting off, so my weapon's gonna be pretty weak. Actually, it took those guys out real quick and easy. Okay. This is like plucking chickens here. They're small, but they're tasty. Alright, throw some charge in there before we get ourselves attacked. Let's see what we can find real quick. Condensed carbon, that's cool. An ion battery, that's cool too. Now, I'm gonna eat some of these meaty chunks, and they're not helping me, so let's throw this battery in here. Still looking for that cave. That might be one right over there.
Toxic protection falling.
So you find a cave, no matter what planet you start on, it's gonna have some type of a hazard. So you get in the cave right off the bat. Oh man, was it an optical illusion? Crap. Well, there's some holes over there. But I do want that oxygen. He's about to pop. Oh, come on.
Life support power.
Ammonia. It's not particularly worth much.
Toxic protection.
Come on. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and throw some oxygen in the tank, some sodium.
Recharge.
We've got a good amount of sodium. Oh, hey, we might have found us a cave.
Toxic protection falling.
Yes. Sodium here. It is a cave, but man, that's a hard way to get into it. This is not connected, is it? It may be. But it's not. Alright, let's jump in here and let's see. I'm just looking. Go ahead and get the condensed carbon that we can get. You can get the small ones before you upgrade your mining tool. Oh, well, this sucks. It has much of nothing. Yeah, that's my luck. There's some carbon. We'll take it. We're gonna...
Toxic protection
Okay.
stabilized.
Yeah, we got up underneath the ledge here, and it's protecting us from the toxic drizzle. We'll give it just a minute, let our toxicity health recharge. Might as well top off the oxygen while we're in here standing still.
Recharge.
And our mining beam.
Technology recharge.
Okay, everything's fully charged. We're gonna head away from the ship. We want a real cave,
Toxic protection.
not just a hole in the dirt. I'm just trying to run the opposite direction of the ship, because we're not gonna pick that guy up. Not stuck. Let's see, I'm gonna need plenty of ferrite dust, and I haven't been grabbing it. I don't think you can get even the small sodium nitrates without the advanced tool. No. You can get the small condensed carbon. I think these guys are just not wanting to give us a cave. Oh yes, I do need the analysis about Visor.
Constructed.
So, let's see if we can get that puppy installed.
Technology
Alright. There we go. Now we can start scanning things. Well, that's a itty bitty little ship there. Alright, so scan things like the different animals, you get money. You scan the minerals, the rocks, that give you secondary elements, and that can come in handy. So I can scan that. Let's see what it gives me besides the ferrite dust. Just ferrite dust. Okay. So we'll check out another type of rock here in a second. I need to charge my backpack. And that's close enough. Alright, let's scan this rock, see what the secondary element is. There's ammonia. We're looking for uranium. We're on a radiation planet. Oh, there's no uranium on this planet, so we're on a toxic world. Okay, now there's a little bit of sodium over here. Oops. Gotta watch them rocks, they'll get you. This is a very rocky planet too. And it's starting to rain more. It's a good time to find a dang cave. I am seeing no buildings. Well, no buildings, no caves. That might be a cave over there on that hill. The ships seem to be going that way, so we can maybe take refuge underneath the big cliff over there if it has a good enough indentation. Man, oh man. I have not seen any sodium laying around in quite some time. Check both of these holes, maybe one of them goes in. I think that just goes to right there. Let's go find out. Alright. It looked like a cave that I could get out of the danger zone with. I don't know if I can get over there. I can. I guess I moved the right direction. It decided it was going to zap me with toxicity. Another thing, when you're running low on oxygen, you definitely want to hold off on how much you're using. Yeah, there's no way to get through this opening. It is just too tight. So as soon as everything's healed up, we'll top off the oxygen. I thought the meat would... I thought it would give us our protection, hazard protection back. Okay, there was 2 openings here, so let's check the second. Maybe it actually goes in there. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now, let's find some oxygen, sodium. There we go. We can stock up here real quick. We will be good to go. Well, overheated the weapon. This happens pretty easy when you have a new weapon with no upgrades at all. Alright. So we grab a little oxygen, a little sodium, a little more sodium. And this is a very small cave. There's another animal. I'm looking for anything that's helpful. I'm going to really be disappointed when I go to do all that stuff, mining the ferrite, and get all that ammonia in there with it. Now these are worth some decent money, so there's a couple. I see more to the left. Now if you forget how much carbon you have and run yourself out, you can always punch carbon, so trees or bushes or these little round balls down here, they're a source of carbon. You can punch them, and you do that by hitting the Q button on PC. There we go, some oxygen. You get too close to those and they'll poison you real quick. They're very toxic. You get a big batch of them. Once you look at them, they start putting off that toxicity. So if you're standing too close, they will take you out. And PermaDeath, that means you get a fresh start. Okay, I'm going to scan around here for a second. See if we see any building markers or anything. I don't want to pick up too many of these subterranean relics. I guess they're calling vortex cubes here now. I mean, they're 5,800 bucks a piece. I've got plenty of sodium going. I need more oxygen. I'm going to move this over into my cargo because they hold more. Alright. So, I might as well pick these guys up because we're going to want to be able to sell them. And if I find I need more room, I'll just put them down. Alright, so they're not being too generous with the oxygen amounts here. I'm getting plenty of sodium. And that's cool because the sodium is going to keep me alive. As long as I don't hit my jetpack too much, I should be able to manage the oxygen output. Hopefully there's a way out down here somewhere. Yeah, I thought I saw one of those. God damn, it's oxygen. That's what we want to see. Get to the carbon, I can get to them stacking up the sodium here. I'm going to grab some cobalt. We can make batteries. I was really hoping to get a lot more oxygen. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be happening. Multi-tool. Oh, come on.
Technology recharge.
I'll go ahead and grab a couple more, but let's start thinking about conserving room at this point. And looks like we ran ourselves into a dead end here. Unless there's an opening here. I don't know about an opening, but there's a trap. Now what do we have here? Oh, it's dehydrogen. So maybe that means we're getting close to the surface. Yeah, they are just being very stingy with the oxygen. That's not unusual. I mean, this game, it likes to be a challenge. Alright, I'm going to grab this little bit of cobalt here. Then we're going to put some of our items to use and do a little crafting. Okay. In a new region, that means there is a building somewhere nearby. I'll jump into my exosuit. Let's see here. We need cobalt and ferrite dust to make batteries. Let's make a few of those. That'll keep us alive. Now, what about these life support gels? Used to be oxygen tanks. I just need to make some dehydrogen jellies. And we need 40 dehydrogens to make those. Let's see how many we can make. I didn't get much of that. Well, there we can make another one. Alright, so the life support gel takes 20 carbon and 1 dehydrogen jelly. So we can make 2 of those. Alright. Now, let's top off our oxygen tank real quick. And let's see if we can't find us a building. Crap. I'll get my butt out of the hole in the ground. There we go. We'll head right on over there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else around. Right now we're only 6 minutes, 7 minutes away from our ship. We want to keep going, and we will find us a ship elsewhere, either on the ground or we'll make money and buy one. Either way, we're going to get a ship. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the backpack. That stuff's worth quite a bit when you're first starting out. What did I get? Nanots, okay. See, that's those rocks. You get the ferrite dust and ammonia. I don't really want the ammonia, but I do want the ferrite dust.
Toxic protection falling.
Let's go grab this real quick. And let's see what happens. Oh, more nanites. I was really hoping that I would find, I have to have the advanced mining beam to get the big crystals of that, but I can get the little condensed carbon crystals. Those little red plants are kind of false alarm there. Well, there's some regular dehydrogen we can pick up. Alright. Oh, it's not a building.
Toxic protection falling.
Well, that does suck, but we do have a hole in the ground here. So we'll just step off to the side.
Stabilizing.
I'm going to grab some of these real quick. Because there's a sales terminal right there. And we're just going to let things charge back up naturally. It'll get our hazard protection out. Oh, we have another. Alright, so I've got 582 sodium. Well, we got 175 oxygen, so let's see if we can make more. Nope, can't make no more dehydrogen jelly yet. We can make a few batteries though. Let's make sure that you don't run this thing down too low or too hot. It will overheat and then you have to wait twice as long to get to use it again. I'm going to be using some carbon, so alright, there's what we're using a bunch of carbon for.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. I don't want the marrow bulb behind it, but I have my scanner fixed so I can scan those things and make a little money. So everything you scan is going to make you some money. Plants pay a whole lot better than minerals do. So right off the bat, with no upgrades in your scanner, get 500 bucks for each one I scan, and 200 for the minerals and rocks. And that doesn't matter how good your scanner capability is, that's all it pays for those. But the plants and animals go way, way up. Alright, so we should be good to survive for a while. Let's make a few more batteries. That'll charge our hazard protection right up. Okay. Got a little oxygen in. I've got 2 life support gels. And I am out of space, so what don't I need? Nothing, because there's a sales terminal right here. Okay, so wow, I've never had this thing ask me to register before. This is the first one I found before finding a ship, so maybe that's the reason. Registration noted.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh no, it's not gonna let me buy and sell. That sucks. Well, I guess I'll lose some of these things now. Really wanted that 12,000 units for that. All the cheap stuff be gone. Okay, so my ship is almost north. So I'm going to go almost south. Let's scan and see if there's anything showing up either way. I don't see any knowledge stones or anything else. So we'll go that direction, almost south. But I'm going to click the flagpole here, grab a few nanites and a navigation data, and we'll see what's in the buckets. You never know what you're going to get. Since it won't let me sell things, I have no reason to keep that rusted metal.
Protection. Falling.
Okay, so trying to get a scan on that plant, collect the money. Alright, so let's head south more or less. I need to quit using a jetpack so much. Because as I mentioned before, I've been very chintzy on the oxygen. You go through a lot of oxygen using the jetpack. There's a knowledge stone and find out what kind of world we're on.
Toxic protection.
So we'll head that way. Alright, I'm going to be able to make some more life support gel. Yeah, time to throw a battery in. We're not playing that game.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Where's that knowledge stone? Oh, it's down here. Well, that's cool. There's more dehydrogen. Memory of the Viking. One thing to remember when you're starting out a new game, it doesn't matter if it's PermaDeath or regular, it doesn't matter. The planet you start out on, there will be no animals that attack you. Even if there's T-Rexes, they're not going to eat you unless you shoot them in the foot and piss them off. So I highly discourage that kind of activity. They don't like it. They will let you know with an attitude. Dang, I don't want all that stupid ammonia. There we go. There's another thing that will help you out. If you don't want the secondary products, don't scan the rocks before you get what you need, because once you scan them, you're going to fill your backpack up with that secondary item, even if it's something you don't need. Now, sometimes it's cool, because the rocks will give you uranium, and you can charge your health with the uranium. Okay, let's see if we can find anything. Well, we can scan the birds, if it'll scan that far away. 1,600 bucks. Looking for any kind of a building. That way is south, so we want to turn back to the right, head towards that ship that's doing donuts in the air over there. Almost time for another battery. Alright, battery time again. Actually, I need to use some of that sodium. I want that condensed carbon, so I need... I got it. So, there might be another little piece there. If there's not. Alright. We are getting plenty of the hydrogen now. What I'd like to find is a building, a shelter, pretty much anything. We're going to continue going that way. This guy's stuck. Where was that knowledge stone? There it is, way out in the middle of the field. So that's the direction we'll go. Now we have some oxygen plants. That gives us another plant to scan. I'm purposefully not scanning these little egg-looking things, these guys here, because it's got a secondary element. And when I shoot them, I just want the carbon because that's what I'm using to power my mining tool. Okay, so we got the oxygen plant scanned. We'll get this stuff out of the way and get the rest of these little oxygens here. Oh, there's only one behind the rock. There we go. I should be able to make plenty of life support gels now. Let me charge that up real quick. Okay, let's hit E and get our geodes out of the way. Now I'm gonna have to start using that sodium. Alright, so we're going to eat some of this. That's not helping. That's not helping. So, we'll get rid of these. Now we can charge our battery real quick. Let's see. We want to make... Dang it, what am I doing? Dehydrogen jelly. There we go. Alright, now, I didn't think so. Let's cast those in, we can make one more. Now we can make our life support gel. Oh, we make another. Alright, so, now we can live. Okay, let's hit this knowledge stone over here. Word for interloper. That's me. I'm an interloping. Oh, we'll go down here and grab another word. Why not? Well, there's plenty of small condensed carbon crystals right here that we can get. Can't get the big ones. We can get the little ones. Word for Gra. I use up all my oxygen. Got into him and make him mad, and I'm going to get attacked. That'll be the end real quick. We don't want that. Alright, come on guys. Show me a freaking building somewheres. No. Well, that's where we came from.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, let's take off running. Who knows what we'll find.
Falling.
You know, until you have oxygen, you can't find any of it. Once you find it, the crap's everywhere. You do that little sideways motion, you will get a lot farther, a lot faster. But the trade-off is you're going to eat up your oxygen. Every time you hit that backpack jet, you watch that oxygen count just drops like a rock. Get up here to the top of the hill. See if we can't see any kind of a building or anything.
Toxic protection. Falling.
You don't get much carbon from those little eggs, but you get carbon. Wait for that screen to clear and we'll shoot one. Well, shot them all. Only got 17 for all of those. Just trying to keep an eye on the toxicity.
Protection. Falling.
Well, there's our first sentinel that we've seen. Sentinels think they own the dang place. They're obnoxious little shits. Oh, I see a building. Let's put down a custom marker.
Toxic protection.
It's not going to let me put down a custom marker. But I can see the building. I want to use some sodium. We've got way too much back there. I want to head to that building.
Toxic protection. Falling.
There's the Viking system, so most of their ships are going to be different types of fighters, but you'll find a ton of the shuttles here as well. Oh man, yeah, don't want to make them mad, so I'll just keep going. But I'll take this stuff here. Is it over there?
Toxic protection. Falling.
No, it's right there. It's not showing up on our scan yet, but we know we're in the neighborhood. We'll just keep heading that way.
Full power. Low.
Just have to keep getting this stuff so we can make more life support gel.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Such a bummer you can't get the small sodium nitrates until you have the advanced mining beam.
Toxic protection. Falling. Suit power cells.
Okay, the oxygen tank's empty.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh man, we gotta go up a little hill here. Oh, there it is. That's not such a
Protection. Falling.
terrible incline to get there. Grab some of this wheat. I think I can eat that and raise up my hazard protection. You're 159 meters away. Guyana wetlands. Oh my, look at that. That is one of the largest data structures I've ran across. Let's count, shall we? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That beats the largest by 1. So that's pretty awesome. We will definitely go grab those. Make sure I haven't completely filled my backpack up. But yeah, you eat these and you can watch your hazard protection go up. I'm gonna eat them. Alright, so what am I missing? Dehydrate. Oh, duh.
Product constructed.
Really? Only 4? That's okay. We are doing fine. I'm not going to keep the viscous fluids. Well, cannot build missing components.
Toxic protection. Falling.
I wasn't trying to build, I was trying to check that thing. Well, that sucks. We're going to go over here real quick. It's just a shelter. However, you go inside here, you can get nanites, which you need for upgrades for your backpack, your starship, your mining tool.
Toxic protection.
I'm not sure if it'll give me the plans for the pneumatic seal before I find a ship or not, so I guess we're going to find out. This is the first time I've done it without the starter ship. It's giving me nanites, so until I find a ship, that will only give me nanites, so that's cool. Now that I've seen that big data structure, I'm noticing there's a heck of a lot of sentinels running around. I'll throw some oxygen in there. Now I'm going to need 2 spaces. Well, I only needed 1 space. I've got a space for the navigation data. What I don't have is a space for a backpack, a drop pod location module, if there should happen to be one in it. Now there's a sentinel right there. For whatever reason, they get all bitchy when you start taking these. Alright, so we got nav data, another nav data, another, and another. And we'll go for another. Alright, we're making progress. It's getting all nav data so far. But who knows, that might be all we find. It's like scratching off a lottery ticket. You're either going to get nav data, or you'll get one of them rare drop pod coordinate datas, and then you can add an extra slot to your backpack for free. But you need to be able to make antimatter for that to be any good anyways, so yeah, that's fine. Let's continue towards the south. But all the ships are going off. Well, let's see, that's north, that's south, so they're heading more or less to the west. So I'll get up here on top of the mountain, take a right turn or something. Sounds good to me. Okay. I've got to keep going west at the moment. Let things build up for a second. I guess it's doing its little toxic mist thing again. Alright, we're off of that super steep cliff. Make sure I don't smash my face in the rocks. I'm getting way the heck in their way. Well, let's see what's down in the hole. Sometimes you find all kinds of good stuff down in them things. Well, we don't want to go back that way. Well, we do need to go kind of west. It'd be awesome if it was daytime, so we could see if there's any buildings off that way. Wow, that looked like a little spaceship sitting there. It does, don't it? I can tell it's a rock, but I'm also a long ways away. It is to the west. We do want to head slightly to the west. It seems to be the directions the ships are all taking.
Toxic protection.
It's in that little gully right there. This is awful mountainous. Would have been nice to have had a flatter planet.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay, let's get it back up.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, we have an empty cargo
Toxic
space.
protection. Falling.
I'd love to get over here and find a crashed ship, but I know it's just a dang rock. I think that's the rocks I was looking at. So they can bugger off. Not seeing any buildings. No knowledge stones or anything. You never know what you're gonna find.
Protection. Falling.
Oh, that hurt. I tried real hard to land and leave a little left in the jetpack, but I guess I stubbed my toe awful hard, waiting for the health to give me that little flash and start recharging itself again.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yeah, that meat does nothing for me.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright. So the health's charged back up. You just gotta give it a minute. Don't do anything stupid in between. Alright.
Falling.
We are in a new region, which means we have the ability to find new buildings. Now you notice a lot of ship traffic running around. Come on. Oh, I thought that was its... Yeah, it is its own little separate one. Okay. Yeah, the main thing that'll get you killed is the new start on PermaDeath, hitting that backpack, that jet,
Toxic
and
protection.
slam yourself into a rock or over a cliff. You gotta be very, very careful. Let's see, that's south, that's north, so this should be relatively west. I don't know why they don't mark all 4 compass points, but they mark north and south, and that's all you get. It is what it is. It's the same for everybody.
Toxic protection.
Those plants have absolutely no reason to survive. I really want a building. There we go. 500 meters away. Let's go grab these jade peas. There's a single ship going by. The way the sound was playing out, it sounded like multiple ships. I guess not.
Toxic damage detected.
Oh, we better fix that.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
So we missed whatever building was in that region. It must have been farther south. We're in a new region now. We're getting close. We might be able to see it when we get over this little bump. It's down in a deep hole. Well, once again, a useless stop if it's not going to let us buy anything. Or sell anything, I should say. I'll go ahead and check the containers. Really? That was kind of a silly thing to have in a container. 4 whole pieces of...
Toxic protection falling.
That really get... Oh, sodium nitrate. Okay. Nanites and nav data. So now I'm up to 209 nanites. I've got 19 navigation data. Let's see if this one's as much of a punk as the last one. Register or leave. Well, that sucks. Oh, there's a knowledge stone right over the hill. It's not like you can pick what planet you're starting on or what buildings you're going to find next. Well, I've walked 800 units. I see no other buildings. I'm still holding it about 15 minutes away from my ship. But we're not taking that ship, so... Dang. Guess we can go a little farther south with our westward motion.
Toxic damage detected.
Dang it. Stop that.
Recharge. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Come on, show me something. The NoMansSky gods are against me. I don't think I ever scanned those. Might as well get my money, right? Okay. Now I'll pluck them. Move up that knowledge stone and peek our head over the hill and see what we might find. Splat. Well, come on, guys. They're hiding everything from me. We'll take another word. See if we can get lucky and get us some kind of a upgrade module. I've learned my first 5 words.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Okay. I've decided we won't be keeping those things. And it's nanites again. Let's see.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Starting to get down a little bit on the
Technology recharge.
sodium. I don't want to bring it down too low.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, for crying out loud. There's no buildings. Oh, there is a building. It's not what I wanted. It'd be freaking awesome to find a trade post or a minor settlement. Whoa. That cliff's not looking too fun. Now, as long as you don't jump, you can't fall down those slightly slanted cliffs. You will slide at a safe speed. Just checking around. Not seeing anything that I want.
Toxic protection. Falling.
See that.
Life support power.
Oh, I know it. That's the knowledge stone right there. We'll wiggle through these rocks and make our way to it. It's more or less on the way anyhow. Word for 2.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Man, it really kind of sucks that it's so rocky. Because when you're on a rocky planet like this, you do not want to
Technology
hit
recharge.
that jetpack too much. Let's eat some of these peas. Oh, they're doing nothing for us.
Toxic protection. Falling.
But there were some good bucks, so there's that.
Technology recharge.
Alright.
Toxic protection.
I'm
Falling.
looking to see if there's another building. I stepped into a new region. And it's only showing me this one. Actually, it's not even showing us that one. I grabbed the rocket booster off of that blue plant because I seen a path with no rocks, so I took it. And see what we have in here.
Toxic protection.
Just give you nanites. Okay, everything's charged back up. Just grabbing a bunch of these because the nanites, they add up. Not seeing anything else in these little buildings. I don't need anything to do with that up there.
Toxic protection falling.
No. Changed my mind because I was aimed right towards that big old rock. So we're basically headed southwest. I scanned these guys, right? Yeah. Still gives you a few seconds of boost. Okay. The surge has faded. So even though I was at that building, it's still not going to show up on my scan. That's crazy. Sometimes it just doesn't like you when you don't follow the storyline. Well, I clearly didn't find a ship like Survivor Bob and Jason. Oh, come on, don't get me stuck in the hole. They both found them in like 48, 45 minutes. And Jason Place did that without having his scanner attached. So that's a feat right there. I've never tried doing it without the scanner. Have no way to know where you're going, no way to know how much oxygen or hazard protection you have.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw oxygen in there.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
Oh, we have something up there. Oh, we have something over there. They're both 400 and some units away. That is southwest, west by southwest. And that is north. Both of them almost exactly the same distance away. So we check this one out. And then we'll head southwest and we should run right into that other place. Oh, crap. That's up a big old mountain. It's not too far. It's a lot farther when your jetpack doesn't do much for you, but there we go.
Toxic protection falling.
That'll make some progress for us. Well, that's not helpful. Might as well go click the freaking button. Not sure what type of building it is.
Toxic protection falling.
Well, there's a sentinel there. And another one over there, so it's probably a manufacturing building. the Tang Fan. After watching Survivor Bob beat on the door for 8 minutes to get in,
Toxic protection.
I'm not going to do that. So we'll just head away back towards our other building. Oh, time for a battery.
Toxic damage detected. Technology recharge. Toxic protection.
We might have us a radio listening post over there. And if we're lucky, that means a distress signal. I like distress signals. I live for distress signals, as long as they're not mine, of course. Alright, so we will head to the transmission tower. Just checking around for anything useful nearby. That's the quickest way. There's a straight line. Splat.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Wow, stupid. Well, that was a bad choice. A big old ominous horn going on. Orion Valley. Well, now these things I think the jade piece will give me.
Toxic protection.
No, the jade piece don't give me anything. Man, I can't see nothing here. I mean, they're worth good money, but I can't sell anything until I get to a minor settlement or trade post.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Or if I can stumble across a ship, that would be pretty awesome. So let's
Toxic damage detected.
fine, I'll throw some more in it.
Recharge. Toxic protection. Falling.
Let's see what we get out of here. Or dehydrogen. That is the absolute most useless thing I have ever seen put into a green box. I'm gonna run over here and see if I can solve the puzzle. Oh, wait a minute. I want to see that fighter again. It's only a C. Can't see how much money it was worth.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Alright. Learn another word. Learn a word. Word for death. Spooky. 50 nanites. That's real cool. Alright, let's cross our fingers and hope it points us to this distress signal. Get us to a ship that we can fix up. 1, 2, 6, 24, 120. So 2 times 1, 3 times 2, 4 times 6, 5 times 24, 6 times 120, 720. Right on. Solve the puzzle. Please be nearby. I have limited movement capabilities, dang it. Oh no, I can't see where it's at. It used to show you as it was doing that. 8 hours. Oh, that blows. 25 minutes. So guys, I don't think I'm going to make you watch me go through this mess for 8 hours to get to that ship. Where's it at, dang it? There it is. But it is on the planet, and we can make progress headed that way. And yeah, I think I will cut out the boring details here and do most of that run tomorrow and the next day. And then I'll come back with a stream. Oh, what day is today? That's sad. Today's Tuesday. Yeah. So I'll be back on Thursday, and we'll see how much closer I've made it to that ship. Let's see if we can pick us up a ship.
Toxic protection falling.
Okay. So let's make a little progress. Who knows what we might find on the way. Oh, there's another building right there. Let's go check it out. It's fairly close. Try not to stub my toe on a stinking rock. And that hurts.
Toxic protection.
My dude will attest to that. Well, we have a little field of this, so might as well grab it.
Toxic protection.
Make us some life support gel real quick. Yes, we need that.
Technology recharge.
See if we can make more. We can. Wasn't sure how much of the cobalt I saved.
Toxic protection falling. Product constructed.
Can't make no more. What am I missing? Oh, the hydrogen jelly. I can make some more of that.
Product constructed.
Alright. Feeling good. Well, Sentinel's gonna be upset, but I didn't know if I was gonna make it through that one or not. I'll grab this knowledge stone since it's right here. I was gonna head to the other one over there. Fucking word for eye. Well, crap. We gotta wait for this now. Okay. It was just a distance. Yeah, until I get to a ship, it's not going to let me do anything. I have to get to the distress beacon and register my entity, and then it unlocks the sales balls. Oh, I got a life support gel out of that guy.
Toxic protection falling.
Just looking around. Make sure I didn't miss anything important. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's a beacon right there. That might get us to a trade post quicker. That's really not going to matter, though. When I could make some money.
Toxic protection.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get it marked, because even if I don't go there, once I have the ship, I can go there and
Toxic damage
make some money.
Technology recharge.
Who knows? It might be close.
Toxic protection falling.
I'm going to grab that knowledge stone real quick. Learning the words really helps out in a lot of different ways. Talking the word for you. Whoosh. I can look to see if there's anything around here nearby too. Not seeing a thing. Well, it's kind of in the same direction. 5 hours. 8 hours. It's halfway across the dang planet, but I was heading that direction anyways, right? Well, off to see the wizard.
Suit power cells
Oh,
depleted.
fine.
Technology recharge.
So, the next little shelter I come to,
Toxic protection
I'm
falling.
going to hit the save point. You have to be able to save. I'm pretty sure you can't make none of that stuff right now. Let's see what happens when I press Z. Refiner. That is it.
Toxic protection falling.
One of these days, it would be really awesome if they would add the ability to shoot NPCs. Right now, you point your weapon at them, and it doesn't fire.
Toxic protection falling.
I'm not sure why my protection is falling so quick. Must be this little drizzle we're having.
Protection falling.
Well, come on, little guy. Let's go. It's real painful seeing that sodium nitrate there, and you can't do anything about it. Well,
Life support power low. Toxic protection falling.
I'm just kind of running in between the two different places. I know they get farther and farther apart the closer I get. Fighter. It's another fighter. My scanner stopped scanning before I got a good picture on it. A lot of ammonia deposits.
Toxic protection falling. Suit power cells depleted.
Oh, fine.
Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling.
We are definitely
Toxic damage
experiencing
detected. Technology recharge.
some sort of a toxic drizzle. Well, I'm trying to get through here without hitting all these plants on my way. Oh, we have another beacon right there. Maybe it'll show us a closer one. The beacon doesn't create a save point, so unfortunate. I'd really rather find a little shelter. That's an inexpensive little ship. It's ugly, but it would get the job done. Oh, that's their save point. I didn't think it did. So I don't think it showed me another minor settlement. That's the only one listing.
Toxic protection
Yeah,
falling.
that sucks that it let us save, so that's cool. I will know that next time. I don't think I can hit it again. No. So, 5 hours. Well, where's our distress signal, dang it? There it is. It was hiding. So I've made almost no progress.
Falling.
We're both 5 and 8 hours away. We got this rocky ground.
Toxic protection falling.
I'm gonna grab this broken satellite. Grab the nanites or hope for a protection module, especially a toxic protection module.
Toxic damage detected.
Oh, quit. I was looking around.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, I need to start using my oxygen instead of, or my
Toxic protection.
life support gel instead of my oxygen. I've got ships just going all over the dang place. It's giving me that noise like there's a sentinel nearby. Yeah, there he is. Might as well scan that and get my money. 500 bucks. I'm gonna shoot it anyways. Oh look, there's another broken machinery over here.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Alright. Definitely not keeping the Fecium. Man, it is just being mean. Giving me nothing but nanites. I think the sentinels are on to me and killing those oxygen plants. Alright, if we're gonna catch them, we just gotta keep watching. They're radioing ahead. If you get far enough away from it, you can still get it. He'll sit there and scratch his head and wonder what's happened.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Not getting far on them jumps.
Toxic protection. Falling. Toxic protection. Falling.
Yeah, I know. Send plant. That'll get the sentinels after you real quick. They pop right up out of nowhere when you go after those things.
Life support power. Low.
Wow. This is a crazy start. I don't think I'm going to end it all and slide over the wrong spot on the cliff.
Toxic protection. Falling.
That hurt.
Suit power cells depleted.
Yeah. Come on, let me off of this stupid screen so I can get my protection installed. Sitting here with no life force left. It's got me locked into one of them stupid screens to tell me how far I've gone. There we go. It doesn't take a big rock. You just stub your toe And that dang thing will take your life force all the way down to almost nothing. Man, there is more nothing on this planet than you can imagine. It would be nice.
Toxic protection falling.
Just stumble across a little crash ship. Just laying there. But no. It's 8 hours away. All these ships keep going overhead. It's not 950,000 for that C-class fighter. Oh, shut up, animal. I didn't run into you on purpose. You jumped right in front of me.
Toxic protection falling.
Whoa. That would have ended up bad. Probably wanted to stay on the ridge. Nah, it ended right here anyways.
Toxic protection falling.
I've not crossed into a new zone in a while now.
Recharge.
No buildings or nothing.
Toxic protection falling.
I've had a dismal start before, but this was dismal.
Life support power low.
We might have to run into a rock and try this again next time. I would have surely expected to find something.
Suit power cells depleted. Technology recharge.
Wow, this is a crazy place. There's a building, not too far away.
Toxic protection falling.
Run, guy, run. He's trying. Let's see what's over the hill. Should be able to see it from here without having to go all the way down. Looks like, yep, it's an abandoned building. So that's where I'm going to leave it. We're going to the abandoned building. I will camp out there for the night. I will get on here over the next few days. I'll play in the record mode, just won't stream
Falling.
until we get some good progress going over to the other area. So, thanks for watching, and you guys have an awesome evening.